Today let us see some formulas based on the practical problems of the sets. If A, B, C are any finite sets, if they are finite sets, then only we can find out how many number of elements will be there in the set. So based on the finite sets, let us see the formulas. N of means the number of elements in A union B equals to N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. If you transpose this to this side and this N of A union B to this side, the formula will be written as N of A intersection B equals to N of A plus N of B minus N of A union B. Suppose if A and B are any two disjoint sets. Disjoint sets means what? The point of intersection in both the sets, there won't be any point of intersection. That means A intersection B will be a null set. If it is a null set, we know that number of elements in A intersection B will be equals to 0. So if A and B are any disjoint sets, then the formula will be converted as N of A union B equals to N of A plus N of B, because this N of A intersection B will vanish and it will become as 0. Now coming to if A, B, C are any three sets, then N of A number of elements of A union B union C will be equals to N of A plus N of B plus N of C minus N of A union B minus N of B union C minus N of C union A plus N of A intersection B intersection C. And coming to exactly 2. In among the given three sets, if they want exactly any two of them, then the formula it can be any either AB or BC or CA. It can be anything. Then the formula for this is exactly to select exactly 2. The formula is N of A intersection B plus N of B intersection C plus N of C intersection A minus 3 times of number of elements of A intersection B intersection C. Suppose if you want exactly 1, means you have to choose among the three sets exactly 1. So the formula for this is N of A plus N of B plus N of C minus 2 times of the combination of both, that is 2 times of N of A intersection B, similarly minus 2 times of N of B intersection C minus 2 times of N of C intersection A plus 3 times of the number of elements of A intersection B intersection C. If you want only C or only A or only B, only the set, only one of the set, then the formula for that is number of elements of that set minus number of elements of that set intersection the remaining set. Now whatever, suppose if it is A, B, C are three sets, no? So with the other sets combination, you have to find the number of elements in the intersection of those. That is N of A intersection C minus N of B intersection C plus N of A intersection B intersection C. Now you want at least 1. At least 1 means N of A union B union C you should find out. At least 1. Any one of them. So it comes under union. So already I gave you that formula, that is N of A plus N of B plus N of C minus N of A union B minus N of B union C minus N of C union A plus N of A intersection B intersection C. Now you none of them, you don't want any one of the sets, then it is nothing but N of universal set minus N of A intersection B intersection C. Now so for the first three formulas, for the first 4 formulas, to solve the exercise 1.6, it is useful, and to solve the practical problems on the miscellaneous exercise, in the miscellaneous exercise we'll make use of these formulas, and these are very useful also. You have to remember them. And now coming to A delta B, this is called the symmetric difference, what you will be saying. So for solving the miscellaneous problems in this sets, we have to remember this also. A delta B equals to A minus B union B minus A. So this is called delta. This is the symbol delta. This is called the symmetric difference. So if you want number of elements of the symmetric difference, A delta B equals to n of A plus n of B minus 2 times of n of A intersection B. If you want n of not A as well as not B, so n of union minus n of A union B. N of A minus B will be equals to n of A minus n of A intersection B. Suppose if it is n of B minus A, it will be n of B minus n of A intersection B. Whichever the first set will be there, so the number of elements of the first set minus number of elements in the combination of both the sets. That is A intersection B. So these are the formulas which are very useful, and you have to remember these formulas. So we will continue the practical problems in the next class.